Hey everyone, it's Chris. I'm here to talk about Miss Marvel Volume 3, and I'm going to try to make this very spoiler-free. I'm just going to mention that there are some awesome things about this issue. I feel like I like this issue a lot more than the second issue, and it's getting back kind of in the direction that I liked it. I didn't like the Generation Y aspect of Generation Y, which is what I mentioned in my last review, but this one kind of kicked butt. We get a little cameo from Loki. It was kind of great seeing how just not caring Kamala is. She's like, I'm gonna fight a guy, no big deal. Just like, okay, girl, okay, I see you there, I see you. But yeah, she just pretty much just completely fearless in that, and I thought it was really crazy. And the second comic is really where things kind of kick off, and where the meat of the story is Kamala dealing with feelings. Like, you pretty much see what's going to happen ahead of time. You know, something emotional is going to affect Kamala, because you get Queen Medusa just right off the bat saying Kamala's gotten stronger, she's gotten faster, but is she ready for more than that? That's not the only thing that can hurt you, and you already know right away something is going to hurt her. And then as the story starts progressing, you can pretty much figure out what it is. At one point in this comic, there is language that is paralleling the language used in victim blaming for when someone is assaulted. Like, you get Kamala blaming herself for something, you get someone else blaming her for something, when she really isn't at fault, and she shouldn't let herself feel like she's at fault. And the parallel was just so obviously there, and it was just very striking and very, very surprising for me. I didn't expect it. I thought it was really interesting, and I really liked the way that Kamala came out of that situation, because I know it's going to be something that changes her and changes her outlook going forward, but you don't know how much is going to change her or how much is going to affect her. So it was very interesting to see. The last time we got a crossover that explained some things that I've been wondering about, like the fact that Kamala is just like out there using her power stuff, and Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. exists and like isn't having her like in the system or monitored or something like that. Well, we got a crossover from Phil Coulson and Gemma Simmons. Mostly this was more of a Gemma Simmons thing. I really liked it because I found some interesting information about Gemma Simmons from the show Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. that I didn't know. And I liked the conversation that she has with Kamala in this comic. It's just something, it was cool having Gemma connect to Kamala in this way. It was just really, really nice, and I really enjoyed it. So, I really like this comic. Overall, definitely, this is more of a 5-star than the last one, but yeah. Definitely excited for the next volume. I mean, these cameos are just kind of being the best thing ever. Like, the second comic was great. This one, you got Loki, you got some Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. members. I'm completely about the cameos. The new villain that has kind of developed in the middle of the story, I don't know how to feel about that yet. I'm wondering if this is going to be something Kamala's going to have to deal with herself in particular, or if it's going to be something more that the Inhumans face, like Queen Medusa and all these other people Inhumans have to face, because it does seem like it's more of a bigger issue than just Kamala. Also, there was a plot drop, like it was a plot twist, bomb drop, mic drop moment in the story that's giving me a lot of questions. And I'm wondering how long it's going to take for those questions to be answered. But I'm excited. Also, oh, no, I forgot. Okay, so there's a whole thing about, obviously, Bruno is in love with Kamala. It's just fucking obvious. Like, it's been obvious from issue 1. But also, he actually has a conversation with her brother about how her family would not accept that they want their daughter to marry someone in their religion, in their ethnicity, to continue traditions. And how they'll never accept him, even though they like him. They think he's a good role model, he's a good student, he's good this, but that they'll never accept him. And I felt like that was such a rough moment in the book for me, like, to read that, and it's like, oh my god, like, that's crazy to me, you know what I mean? Like, it was just such a rough moment to read. Also, this review was all over the place, but yeah, like, that was like a big moment in this comic, and I always thought that was like crazy that they finally kind of addressed it on that level, because they've always hinted at that, or like had Bruno mention, oh, it'll never work because of your family, or this or that or the other. And I liked that it was finally like a conversation that someone had. I just always feel so bad for Bruno. Like, I feel so bad because he's doing so much for Kamala in this. He is like her sidekick, her confidant. He made her suit. He's doing everything he can do. Like, this kid is like doing it up, and I'm just kind of rooting for him. I'm rooting for him. I ship them. I do. I really do. I think that she needs to just be able to see, like, she's already defied her parents by being a superhero. Like, come on, do your thing, girl. Anyway, I Alright, that is it for this video because I'm just rambling at this point, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.